Tell me my dude's over there drinking a Capri Sun though, for real. Oh, what kind of random shit is that? Kool-Aid? Nah.
Jumpman, Nezzo's up to something.
Jumpman, Nezzo's up to something. I gotta go turn on all the lights. It got dark hella fast. I'm so glad it didn't snow again today, because it could have been bad.
Because it's fucking freezing.
Oh, you're not doing laundry, are you? I gotta do laundry.
No.
Oh, okay. I got a whole lot of like laundry to do. Cause I ran out of clothes, man. Alright, well as you can tell, we don't really have anything to do for today's vlog, and it's like wicked fucking cold outside, so there's no way we're going out and do anything.
And I got the pop.
I got the juice.
I had a whole like gallon of that.
I got the juice.
Alright, you have your own juice. Alright, he's good.
He's
got juice. So today we're gonna do like a Q&A. I tweeted out earlier. If you guys wanted to be in today's vlog, you guys wanted to tweet me questions using the hashtag KOSDFF, so we're about to go upstairs and do that.
Yo, QnA, can go and catch this fucking juice.
Well, yes.
Yo, what if it's coming?
Can you tell we're bored? This is what happens when you snow in some gamers that spent the last few days like going out and doing stuff. I'm just kidding. I'm the only one that's like cabin fever. These guys just got home after being gone for like 3 hours.
Hey, when you guys see this video, I'll be live twitch.tv/sharp. Check it out.
Yo, read that. Doesn't that make you fucking...
Dark Temptation body wash?
Yo, hold on.
Why?
I have to reenact with what went down in the fucking Walmart when he picked this up. Nezzo, you're going.
Alright, hold on, let me get over here.
And Nezzo goes like this. Smell it. Smells like black cock.
Alright. I was trying to dance around actually saying something terrible.
No, people in New York drive like fucking dumbasses. They don't drive fast either. They all drive fucking slow, but they all drive like retards. Oh, listen, man. We're pulling out of this place. Fucking car. Look, first of all, this lady. All right, this lady's right here. She doesn't pull up far enough.
We got a full diagram going.
She doesn't. This is the light. She doesn't pull up far enough to where I can pull out and get behind her. So I'm sitting here like this. Fucking old haggis lady comes up. She looks. Me and her make eye contact. What does she do? She like pulls around into the other side of the track, so it's a whole fucking traffic jam. Guy comes behind me from the place. I'm like, oh, this Mercedes ain't getting out. So this lady pulls up, this lady goes, I start to pull out. As I'm honking, this guy goes, and then like we're all
You're just stuck, you're in a wedge.
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot.
I'm actually so surprised I got that out of your whole fucking weird collection of counter trash. Tomorrow's vlog, let's do an obstacle course. Jeez, mine's what was that? Alright, well, that was a pretty damn long intro. We're gonna go upstairs and get into the Q&A and answer some of y'all's questions. Hopefully someone asked some cool stuff.
Measurements, and I was doing some APPAREL of these.
Alright, you start making up words. That's when we say, fuck it. Let's go upstairs. Let's go answer y'all's questions.
He's made up his own word?
Yeah, I know, dude. He didn't even make up a word that sounded like a real word. He just totally went for left field there. Alright, let's get into this Q&A. Now, I apologize for both my appearance and sound. I'm not feeling too good, a little under the weather today. It's gotten wicked cold outside, and I don't know, for some reason, it's really made my throat dry. And last night I didn't really sleep that well because I had like a killer headache all night, and I woke up with a headache, and it was super terrible. But we're gonna go ahead and get into this. Alright, the first question comes from @SingleXXPringle. He asks, will anyone else move into the house, or is that it? To be honest, we don't really know. We technically have 2 open bedrooms. I know Goonjar is gonna come visit for a while. I'm pretty sure Bergster says she wants to come visit for a while. We talked to Chaos a little bit about moving in. Of course, Ham's got his family, and Lost has got his whole setup with his family where he lives. And he really only lives like an hour away anyway. So the only person we're really thinking about, asking to move in again would be Chaos. @TKGFuelHouse asks, how old were you when you started pro gaming? I've never pro gamed. I am fucking terrible at video games. @JulianIzer1986-2 asks, what is your favorite pastime besides video games? I really enjoyed, making videos. I guess that's kind of a slapdick answer as it kind of relates to playing video games, because, obviously I make videos, and that's kind of like what got me into all this. I really enjoy doing that. But otherwise, I play guitar, but again, that's kind of like a lame answer because I haven't played guitar like since college. I used to be really into that. Hey, really, honestly, I'm really consumed by work. So my favorite pastime, movies. There we go. Actually, besides like everything I do, because I really do, you know, a lot of what I would consider a traditional pastime ended up turning into what I do for a living. But movies, I'm a movie guy. All right, at Mostly MC asks, how much skill to join Team Kaliber? Depends which part, because anything besides the pro team, apparently not much. We have chaos. All right, at BJ_Cumstain, geez, these names. Are you going to expand TK to other games? We do have plans and kind of like, you know, an agenda for moving into other games. We still haven't really completed and accomplished what I wanted to do in Call of Duty before we expand outward. And of course, it's a lot more homely feel here at TK. We definitely, you know, we're an esports organization. We have plans to expand, but you know, it depends. We have to meet the right players. We have to really believe in them and want to pursue their careers and their futures and things like that. So it's a little bit more of a thing than just looking at some numbers and investing and throwing some money at some kids so they can go wear our logo. Our logo and our team is something that we pride. It's being built upon the personalities in the organization, and not just the logo and, you know, the representation and how we look, I guess, professionally. All right, at Hannah Rachel 5 asks, would you rather always have to say what's on your mind or never be able to speak again? I pretty much always say what's on my mind all the time. I have a very, you know, thin filter, so to speak. You know, I'm always ranting on and, you know, carrying on about my opinions and things like that. So if anything, you know, I'm not short-winded. I think I pretty much do that right now. I think I pretty much say whatever's on my mind anyways. All right, at Shadow Lions asks, who's the best Smash Brothers player in the house? That probably goes to Theory or Sharp. They're both huge nerds. That game pisses me off, honestly. All right, at Mark_Pubstar asks, what's your favorite Star Wars movie? Return of the Jedi, obviously. I think that's everyone's favorite Star Wars movie. If it's not, it should be. Alright, and a whole bunch of people asked, where's Parker? I actually get that comment quite a lot in my vlogs, especially from this house, because you guys notice she hasn't been here and she isn't here. And I've answered this question a few times on stream and a few times on Twitter, and just, I don't generally keep on answering it because it's kind of negative, but you know, just to, you know, lay it to rest, and I'll probably even name the title of this video, Where's Parker, just so that everyone kind of knows to come here to find the answer to that question. Because sorry if, you know, if you guys have been frustrated with, you know, neither me or her kind of really answering the question of what's happened. You know, we kind of kept our relationship pretty private. We tried to keep it off Twitter and then, you know, in the limelight of, I guess, and all this gaming stuff, simply because, you know, we are private people. We, you know, outside of, you know, doing YouTube and making all these videos, there are some things you don't exactly want on camera, but I feel like enough time has really passed and kind of just talk about it. It's no huge drama. Nothing really happened that was crazy. It's not like we had some huge fight and ended up splitting ways. We actually broke up about a month before we left the TK house, so we actually had to live together for like a month while she finished out her semester there. But the house was pretty big, so there was no real drama. But you know, there wasn't like this thing that happened that forced us apart. We just kind of grew apart over time. We're at two very different stages in our lives, where she's still like going through school, figuring out what she wants to do, and she missed her family in California. And of course, you know, with all the moving around, it makes going to school pretty hard, and it makes it really expensive paying out-of-state tuition everywhere. And of course, we got this offer for the TK house up here, and another one in another place we didn't end up doing, of course, because we ended up here. And I really wanted to kind of go see that through, and we really wanted to stay with my business. So, and I guess in the long and short of it, we just kind of grew apart. We both wanted to try different things, and you know, not so much dating other people, I guess, but really just, you know, we had our lives taking us in two different places, and we have both tried long distance relationships and actually been in a kind of long distance relationship with each other for a good amount of time while I was like finishing up law school. So we knew it's not really a positive thing. You know, I have a very negative view of long distance relationships. I really didn't enjoy being in one, and neither did she. So we really knew that it wasn't really an option. So there was nothing like terribly bad. You know, there's no ill will. We're still friends. She's an amazing person, a beautiful person, and a great streamer. I hope you guys go, you know, support her just as much as you were when we were dating and things like that, because she's a great streamer and she has a, you know, amazing future ahead of her and things like that. So there's no ill will. So sorry if you guys are expecting some huge massive drama, but that just wasn't the case. All right, at Air_Norton asks, if you had a time machine, what would you do with it? I'd probably go back in time. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know where I would go back in time. I mean, I pretty much got a split answer. Half of me kind of wants to go back to like the prehistoric days where the dinosaurs were running around and, you know, I could ride a pterodactyl like I do in Ark Survival and all that cool junk. But the other, I guess if a more realistic answer is I'd probably go back to like the 1920s, 1930s and live in that era, just because it was cool and fedoras made everyone look like gangsters. All right, I am Gatorboy45 asks, what is your favorite kind of candy bar and why? Almond Snickers, because they're delicious. Dylan P312 asks, how long do you think you'll be able to do Black Ops 2 videos? I don't know. We're gonna find out. But you know, honestly, I really do enjoy Black Ops 3. I probably will get back on making those videos. It just takes like 10 times as long on things because you have to like literally play for like hours and hours to find one lobby with one guy with a mic. So that can be kind of annoying, but you know, I definitely want to make some more Black Ops 3 videos with like the Goon Squad guys and do some more of the things that we did in AW on this new game. But you know, Black Ops 2 videos, I feel like, you know, I love that game. It's kind of like the game, besides I guess Ghost, is the game I've made the most videos on and probably will continue to just like do that from now on. I mean, GTA's been out for a while and I always go back and make like a couple GTA videos a month. I feel like the same thing will happen with Black Ops 2 where it'll never totally leave my channel simply because I love that game. It's like my favorite video game. It's the game if you can only choose, I'm gonna give myself my own question, my own Q&A, is if I only had one game to choose to play for like forever, I would probably choose Black Ops 2 because it is literally that fun. I'm losing my voice here. So at Eric's XD Cool asks, who is the best Goon Squad member at Black Ops 3? Sharp, obviously, if you consider, I guess, you know, he's technically, you know, part of the Goon Squad. But other than the pro player, probably gone. He's kind of a little sweaty nerd at that shit. Alright, and that's it for today's vlog. Sorry it was kind of like this put together random video. We really didn't have anywhere to go. We really didn't go do anything or talk about anything of real substance. But I got to answer some of your questions. Don't worry, we do have a lot of like really cool ideas for future vlogs. But like I said, I was feeling a little under the weather today. It's super cold out and for some reason I just felt lazy. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. We have cooler things in store for later. We will definitely go get the PO box set up. It's something I've wanted to do. And just a couple other ideas that we have floating around. But I gotta get out of here before I absolutely just destroy my throat. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.